This is a piece of Catalpa. It's kind of a scrap when I was cutting the pieces up to get some blanks out of it. I thought, well, this one's probably not going to be much good for anything. There's a hole that goes here on an angle and comes out down there. But I'm always up for a challenge, and I really like the beauty of this wood. Feels nice and solid. So I'm going to put it on a worm screw right here, and I decided to go this direction just because I couldn't cut a tenon down here that I could truss. Plus this bark's on here pretty good. Maybe it'll give me a nice natural edge. Feels pretty solid. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Bring the tailstock up. Okay, so that's not bad. Get my face shield on and get my 5/8 bowl gouge. See what happens. Well, 530 and it's running pretty good. That's going to have some of that nice wood. Alright, so what's going on the bottom is this wraps around, and I've got bark all the way coming under here. I've got that hole that comes on an angle. Let's see if we can, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get some kind of a shape on this. Well, there's the big hole coming through there. It's got to do something about this bark. Really wraps around here. A little bit more. I'm going to sharpen this gouge up. Okay, I just went ahead and sharpened 3 of my favorite chisels. And got about 680 RPMs now. I'd say that's a lot sharper. Well, that makes all the difference in the world. Yes, indeed. I'm not going to give up now. I'm not going to make this go away. Made this steeper here so I can get some wood. This hole is slanting upwards. So by making the base smaller, I'll get wood all around that hole, which will be looking better than having a razor sharp edge there. There we go. Yeah, that makes more sense. Got nice ray coming through here. Over here too, look at that. That Catalpa is pretty amazing. Okay. New design. I'm liking this. And I have a small base on it. Okay, a little finishing cut here. That's really thick bark there just because of the way it's wrapping around. I'm going to leave it though, I don't want to make that diameter any smaller. Let me see if I can do a little more flattening and refining with this. Okay, that's good. Well, I've got to try to shape a tenon on here and then find a base in there somewhere. Not very good looking wood right there. Alright. We're going to go to that line. I moved this hole from appearing to come out right up against there. Well, it actually was. It was coming out down here when it's this much farther down. I put it right up here where I really like it. Okay. Again, it's really going to be highlighting the grain that's in this particular piece of wood. This just doubled in width right here. It's just like a ray of light shooting out from right there, from this darkness of something here, a black hole, light emitting from this. Woohoo. That just give me chills. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sand this. I'm going to get down about 350 on that. Oh yeah, a lot better. A little bit more out in the middle of that. From here to here. It's pretty tough going past that knot. That's not bad though. I think I'll use a scraper. Call this pretty good. Well, I got to looking at the shape I had and make another modification. I want to That hole is going to be right about there. I want to round this over and just soften the look. Well, there's some more that's going to fall out, so we're going to have two holes in here. Oh boy. That is so much better shape than what I had before I turned it on this morning. That's gotten to be a pretty thin wall now, but that's fine. As long as I can sand this up, I'll be happy. It did tear out like the last piece of this wood I turned, but it sanded really nice. So I think I'm ready to actually sand. Perfect. I'll be back later after it's all sanded up. I'm using wipe-on poly on this. I don't think I mentioned it finished at 6 1/4 diameter. It was 4 1/4 at the highest point and a 2 1/4 inch base. Well, here's the finished Catalpa bowl. I finished it out with multiple layers of wipe-on poly, and then I buffed it with 4/0 steel wool and a paste wax. I like how the finish turned out. It's very smooth. This has a number of areas of this chatoyance coming up out of here. It's just all of a sudden you have all this plain looking wood, and then you have this coming up that looks like it's coming out of nowhere. Got the big old knot hole in here, and a crack right there and down here, and this nice dark wood looks really nice up against the color of that Catalpa. And if you get to the inside, right in this area here, there's more of that real bright area, and it has a chatoyance to it itself. And I managed to keep all the bark up on the top edge. I was happy with that. I turned it fairly thin. It could have went thinner, but I just liked where it was at, so I stopped. And then the bottom is nothing much going on here. A lot of times I'll use the Howard feed and wax on the bottom, especially if I have a shellac or a lacquer finish that's already done. I don't want to come in there with lacquer again and take a chance on marring the finish underneath it. I'm happy with how it turned out. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd like to thank all my current subscribers now. I now have over 1,300 subscribers, and I'm just totally amazed that I have that. I wasn't setting out to do anything except make some wood turning videos, and I truly appreciate that fact that I have that many people following me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. I'm got a stack of wood, and I'm going to just keep on turning. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you the next time. I finished this video over a week ago, but as of today I now have over 1,700 subscribers. All I can say is thank you so much.